Good evening. It is with a heavy heart that we must bring you this news. Earlier today, we were all shocked to see the rantings of a clearly mentally unstable individual whose dangerous message of hate has left us as a nation wondering why was this allowed to happen. I speak, of course, of the Nerdcade Network's video, Twizzlers Are Disgusting. Warning, some of the topics we are about to discuss may not be suitable to small children. Parental guidance is suggested. Twizzlers are absolutely disgusting. Words that will live in infamy, spoken today by the so-called leader of the Nerd Cave Network, this thoroughly joyless man known as Zach Dykes. Join us now as we kind of go through some of the rantings of this clearly unstable individual, starting with texture is like the end of a shoelace. I mean, Zach, personally, I don't eat shoelaces, so I don't know what to say here other than if it's like the end of a shoelace, and I guess I'm okay with shoelace texture because Twizzlers are awesome. It's like eating toenails. Okay, how old is this licorice that you've been eating? Twizzlers are not crunchy, they're chewy, man. And if you have some chewy toenails, I don't know. Maybe go see your doctor because something is very, very wrong. He goes on to talk about the flavor, asking, can you describe the flavor? Is it other than god awful? How about happiness? How about joy? It tastes like happiness and joy, sir. Happiness and joy. Oh, and let us not forget Twizzlers and Red Vines. I put them all together. No, sir. No. This I will not abide. Have you no shame? No sense of decency? Good taste? Red Vines are not even in the same category of confection as Twizzlers. How dare you? His rant continues onto the old tried and true black licorice argument. Okay, we know what you're doing here, sir, and you cannot fool us. Yes, it started out with black licorice, and yes, black licorice is horrible. Better people came along and they said, no, this will not do, and they came up with red licorice. Do you know what else started gross and got better? That's right, it's ice cream. Ice cream started out with flavors like fish. Are you saying that you hate ice cream? I don't know, kind of sounds like you are. So, Zach, I ask you, who hurt you? Who made you this way? And why did you wait so long to let your true colors show? How long have you been in the pocket of Big Chocolate? These are questions we may never get the answer to. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow purveyors of nerdy culture here in the Gulf Coast, I implore you, stand up against this blatant falsehood. Find Mr. Dykes at his home, at his place of work, and bring him some joy. Bring him some happiness. That's right, bring him some Twizzlers. Good night.